Yeah, it definitely makes my job a lot easier. Julio is someone that's super dynamic, super explosive, like you said. You have to see week by week how people are going to play him, and for him to be contributing definitely makes our offense a lot better.
Go ahead.
Bryce, on your that first interception of the season, you kind of had a little smile on the field. What was going through your head after that?
Yeah, just kind of disappointing myself. Um, you know, we always preach 100% ball security. We never want to turn the ball over, and up until that point, we had done that, and that ball was behind. I that's something that's pretty inexcusable. So for me, I try to, I was a little upset at myself, so I just try to smile it off. We have to get back to the next play. But that's we talk about 100% ball security, making sure we don't give the ball back, and that wasn't something I was able to get done tonight. So I have to get better at that.
Well, actually, Coach said it wasn't your fault. So, what
Well,
what do you have to say about that?
yeah, I mean, I appreciate that from Coach, but for me, I still feel like, I could have made it a lot easier. I could have made the catch a lot easier for JMO, and and also one of the things was right after JMO immediately said, "Dang, my fault, I got to catch that," and for him to say that, no, and him to show that competitor, and I was thinking the same thing was it was on me. So I think we both, everyone knows it. We got to improve again each week. Our goal is to not turn the ball over, and collectively we couldn't get that done, and that starts with me. So we got to improve on that.
Aaron and then Michael.
Bryce, Jameson has such great speed. When do you make the decision that you're going to throw it to him? Is it when he's even with a defensive back? Is it when he gets on top of him? How soon in the route do you make the decision that you're going to take a shot?
Yeah, obviously, JMO is really fast. We developed kind of that chemistry and timing throughout the off season, and then throughout the season. And it's something we're still working and improving on. But we just go. I have great plays and great play calls, and we go through our reads, and Coach OB makes everything clear for me. So it all depends on the play, the coverage. There's a lot that kind of goes into it.
Michael.
Yeah, Bryce, the ground game was pretty efficient early on in the first half tonight. How could you say about the balance of what you guys had out there tonight?
Yeah. The O line did a great job protecting for me and moving up front, and moving the line of scrimmage and really dominating in front tonight. And that was something that we emphasized during the week, something that we want to establish, and they responded to that. The running backs did a great job also. Being able to read those blocks, make those cuts, and also I think something that goes on, I notice a lot is how integral the receivers are in the running game. They have to dig out safety sometimes. They have to make sure that they're blocking their corners, whatever it may be. And I think we're all committed and bought into that today. And that's something that, we got to look at the tape and see the stuff we can improve on. But I think that's something that we have to build off of and keep going.
Tony and then Mike.
Bryce, how encouraging was it to rip off a few big explosive plays, both in the running game and in the passing game? How much did this offense need that?
Yeah, I think we always pride ourselves in being an explosive offense. That's something that we strive to make our identity. But I don't think I think it was really good for us. I think it's something we can build off of. But I think offensively, again, it was just we just want to execute the plays that were called, and for the most part, I think we did a relatively good job. See what we can learn from, but again, we just have to build off of it.
Mike.
This one's for DeMarcco. I think he's still there. I can't really see him on the Zoom. There he is. Okay. I wanted to ask about the defense. Will Anderson said this week that you're trying to get back to the Alabama standard. Just how closer do you feel you are to that as a defense, and how prepared are you for Ole Miss coming in next week?
I feel like we took steps in the right direction to get closer to the Alabama standard, but there's room to improve. And as far as Ole Miss, we'll enjoy this win for 24 hours. They have a great offense, great coaching, and Monday we'll get back to work and prepare for them.
Aaron.
DeMarcco, what's the key to stopping tight ends? It seems like there are times when tight ends are open. I know there's a lot that goes into it, but what are you sort of reading when a tight end goes out?
As far as just like every play, the key to guarding a tight end is to just do your job, do the assignment that the coaches give us, and just executing the play. That's it.
Tony and then Katie.
DeMarcco, when Jameson Williams returns the first kickoff for a touchdown, how much energy does that give you guys on defense?
It'll give us a great amount of energy. Jameson, he definitely set the tone for how we wanted to come out in the game, being explosive, being aggressive. So he did a great job as far as setting the tone and what we wanted to do today.
And Katie.
Kind of bouncing off Tony's question. Sorry. You had that interception early in the game. How much momentum does that get the defense when you get a turnover early?
It gives us a lot of momentum, just a chance for us to give the ball back to the offense. And when you create turnovers, usually when you're positive in a turnover ratio, it's good for the team. So it was good to get an interception.
Final questions? Go ahead, Nick.
Bryce, I don't remember what play it was, but I think it was in the first quarter where they had an extra rusher and it looked like he was going to have a free shot at you, and the last second you kind of planted and made a play. I mean, when there is a guy who looks like he just has a free opportunity and you're about to, you're standing there and then move out of the pocket, like what's your mindset, what's your strategy? Because how do you pull that off?
Just kind of reactionary. Just kind of just reaction, trying to make sure that I can keep my eyes downfield with whatever I have to do. I guess it's just more of a reaction than anything.